Okay, so welcome to our second topic for the trends in ICT or IT. Okay, so we have here the trends in ICT, convergence, social media, and mobile technologies. Now, we first define the convergence. It is the synergy of technological advancement to work on a similar goal or task. So like for example, besides using your personal computer to create a Word documents, you can now use your smartphones, okay? So another example is that besides of using a personal computer to edit a certain video, okay, so you can now, because of the advancement of technology, you can now use your smartphones to edit your video. Okay, so all you have to do is just install a video editor on your cell phone, then it's ready to go. Okay, the number 2 trend in ICT is the social media, which is very popular and very common to all of us. Okay, so social media is a website, application, or online channel that enables web users to create, co-create, discuss, modify, and exchange user-generated content. Now, under the social media trend, so we have here the social networks. Okay, so these are the sites that allows you to connect with other people with the same interests or background. So once the user creates his or her account, he or she can set up a profile, add people, share content, and etc. So like for example, when it comes to social network sites or application, we have the Facebook and the Messenger, wherein you are able, okay, you are able to create your own account, and then you are also able, you have the freedom to change your own profile picture, your own username, your age, your birthday, and etc. Okay, so that is what we call the social networks. It allows you to create a account. You can also add people on your contacts sa imuhang application or sites. Okay? The next one, we have here the social news. These are the sites that allows users to post their own news items or links to other news sources. The users can also comment on the post, and comment may also be wrong. So like for example, when it comes to social news, we have different websites. So we have the Philippine Star.ph. We also have the Philippine.gov.ph. We also have, when it comes to LGU or local government unit, we also have the CagayanDeOro.gov.ph, wherein the people may able to visit the site and then able to read the content and the updated news. Okay, not only viewing or reading the news, but also the users are allowed to report their own news. There may be a new happening or important na happening sa ilahang place, then that user are able or is able to report that specific news. Okay? The next one is the bookmarking sites. These are the sites that allows you to store and manage links to various websites and resources. So most of the sites allow you to create a tag to others. Okay, so like for example, for this one, we have the Pinterest. Okay, we also have the YouTube and etc. Okay, so in other words, bookmarking sites, these are the sites that allows you to share a link. Like for example, kining Google Meet, diba? It allows you to share a link from your meeting and then share it with other people. Okay, so not only the Google Meet, we also have the different website wherein you can easily share the link of a website. You'll just have to click the browser kanang sa inyong Google nga browser. Once you have opened that one and search on a specific website, like for example, mag-search mo og, okay, let me show to you on how to do it. Okay, so we have here, like for example, facebook.com, and then all you have to do is just copy the link that was given here sa browser, and then just share it through Messenger or paste it using your Messenger. So that is an example of a bookmarking site. Now let's proceed with the media sharing sites. Okay, so it allows you to upload and share media content like images, music, and video. Okay, so when it comes to media sharing in images, so we have the Pinterest, right? Because it is more likely more image lang yun ang iyahang content. When it comes to music naman, we have the Spotify, the YouTube Music, and etc. Right? Now, when it comes to videos, we have here the YouTube, we have the Instagram, we have the Facebook, we also have the TikTok. So, mao na sila ang mga media sharing sites when it comes to videos. Okay? Next is the microblogging. It focuses on short updates from the user. So, those that subscribe to the user will be able to receive these updates. So, in other words, from the word micro itself and blogging, okay? So, it focus lang daw kuno sa short update sa person. So, maski og dili kayo ing ana ka importante nga nahitabo sa imuha, okay? You are able to update someone by posting on your Twitter account, okay? So, mo na siyang mga Twitter is the most commonly used and most known application wherein people can show updates, short updates sa ilahang life, di ba? Maski umingon lang ka nga nasakitan ko, then i-post din sa Twitter. I know that all of you have observed that one, kung kinsa tong na mga Twitter account here. But mostly yun, ang mga people, they are using short updates through twitter.com yun. Okay? Next is the blogs and forums. Okay, so it allows the users to post their own content. Other users are able to comment on the said topic. Okay, so from the word blogs itself, it focuses on text only. So there is a big difference between blog, B-L-O-G-S, and vlogs, which is the V-L-O-G-S. Okay, so when it comes to blogging, okay, so it focuses on text only, okay? So if you are good in spoken poetry, if you are good in writing, then you can easily create your own website with your own content, and then you are able to allow other people to comment and to have suggestion on your contents or posts. So the examples or the different website that you can use your blogs is for blogging is the yourblog.com. We also have the wix.com, the wordpress.com, the godaddy.com, and etc. Okay, so now the third trend in ICT, we have here the mobile technologies. Okay, so again, under the social media, we have the social networks, social news, bookmarking sites, media sharing, microblogging, and blogs and forums. So when it comes to mobile technologies, the popularity of smartphones and tablets has taken a rise over the years. Okay, so this is largely because of the device's capability to do the tasks that were originally found in PCs. Okay, so several of these devices are capable of using high-speed internet. Today, the latest model devices use 4G networking. But as far as I know, 5G networking is already existing in our country. In other places only, murag selected areas lang siya sa Philippines. But as far as I have observed po that the Dito SIM is offering already a 5G networking, wherein mas high ang iyang speed sa internet. Okay, so you are more likely using the wireless fidelity or Wi-Fi. Okay, so ing ana daw kakusog ang 5G networking that is available sa dito nga SIM. Okay, so next is the assistive media. It is a non-profit service designed to help people who have visual and reading impairments. Okay, so a database of audio recordings is used to read. Okay, so example of the assistive media daw ko, no? Mao ni sila ang mga devices that helps people who have visual or reading impairments. Okay, so if you have friends with visual impairment, so naman na sila device nga ginagamit, right? Wherein na sila own way on how to read a certain letter or a certain word. Okay? So that is considered as a assistive media. Okay? So when it comes to hearing naman nga impairments, so they have a device that was inserted on their ears wherein na sila enough or fit nga frequency para sa ilahang para sa ilahang own nga hearing. Okay? So, again, assistive media is not only applicable for those who have visual and reading impairments. Okay? So, it is also applicable for those people or individual nga galisod gyud. Like, for example, ako, in person, kanang gamay jud ko and hinay jud akong tingog. So, di na ko makaya og kusog akong tingog kung daghan jud kaayo students. That's why for me ang assistive media nga need nako is kini jud si lapel, wherein mas easier sa ako nga magstorya kung naay lapel. Okay? Another thing is that para naman sa katong naay reading impairment, so katong mga elderly na to nga mga kaila, right, nga maglisod na sila og basa sa text kay gamay kaayo, right? So we have the voice recognition, we have the Alexa, di ba? Di ba ang sa other countries they are using Alexa para di na sila mag-type. All they have to do is just speak na lang. Like for example, Alexa, turn off the light. Then it will automatically turn off the light. Okay? So what else? Sa inyong cellphone, di ba naman ay voice recognition, right? Okay, so Google Assist. So all you have to do is just tell or speak to your phone by saying, like for example, open YouTube. Then it will automatically open the YouTube. Okay, so another example naman ana is kini si Siri. Okay, so this is applicable para sa mga iOS nga cellphones. Okay, so those are the different examples of assistive media. Okay, now let's proceed with your activity 1. So please pay enough attention for this one para dili na ta magbalik-balik og instruct. Okay? So you need to create a video presentation enlightening one of the trends in ICT. Okay, so you need to make at least 1 to 2 minute video presentation. You can also use different video effects or features to get higher scores. So again, you need to choose from the following topics. The first one is convergence. Social media. Under the social media, we have the social networks, social news, microblogging, blogs and forums. Okay? And then the number 3 is the mobile technologies. Okay, so if you are going to choose social media, you can choose 2 lang under kang social media. So, pwede ra nga under kang social media, mag-cite kag example from microblogging and blogs and forums. So, pwede ra jud kaayo na siya. Okay? So, I hope that's clear for everyone. And the deadline for this activity would be every end of the week. Okay? So, that's Sunday, 12 noon. Okay? Thank you so much and God bless us all.